as woodworkers, we're so prone to grabbing every stick of scrap in our shop and holding on to it just in case we need it someday. And that's not really me. I'm not that guy because I don't want that little wood pile clogging up my shop. However, when it comes to something like this, I am going to save this. So something like this, I just turned a brass piece on my lathe, and as a result, I have all these brass shavings. And I'm pretty sure I can come up with something cool to do with brass shavings. Those I do want to save. So I'll show you a great way that you can collect this stuff to make sure that you can hold on to it. Now, the big curls like this, those are easy because I can just grab them. But all these little shavings, yeah, they're more of a challenge. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use a vacuum. But the key to this is a little bit of filtration. You have a piece of a rag, and that's going to go over the hose here, and make yourself a little recess, the best part of school. And then capture that with a nozzle. And then clean up your lathe. Now hear the vacuum, you can hear it working harder. You can hear it working harder. That's because we're filling up that filter. It's like a little bag of gold. And it's, I mean, it's brass. Boy, is that heavy. Now we take that and dump this into here. Part of the key to this, I know I'm going to do this. So before I work on that machine, whether it's the lathe or I'm about to cut brass or aluminum on my CNC machine, I go through with the vacuum no filter and I clean everything off. So when I get to this stage, I end up with really nothing but brass or aluminum or whatever the cool product is piled up here. Now, what are we going to do with that? You can get molds like this on Amazon that's made out of silicone, molds for casting resin. So what I did is, from a previous project, I took all of that stuff, put it in the mold, and poured casting resin over it. And now I have another turning blank that looks amazing, and I can't wait to work with it. And we can take advantage of having the byproduct from this to do this to make into something else. So that little filter in your vacuum is a great way to capture the shavings and make sure you can use them again later.